Today we're going to do a comparison between the original PS4 and the PS4 Pro, so let's get right into it. Size-wise, it's pretty obvious that the Pro is bigger than the original. We can see that the Pro is slightly taller, maybe about 1 centimeter. Width-wise, it's about 1 inch wider, and depth, from this shot, it actually looks like they're the same. But from these angles, you can see the Pro is about 1 inch bigger. The difference in size is not much, but you should be storing it somewhere with plenty of ventilation because the Pro can get pretty warm. As I mentioned in the unboxing, Sony got rid of the glossy finish on both of the new PS4 models, which is nice because as you can see on mine, there are a ton of scratches, and it's not like I'm constantly moving this around, they just appear. Looking at the back and inputs of both of these models, I know my original is pretty dusty. The Pro has an additional USB port. The Pro also consumes 80 watts more than the original and therefore uses a thicker power cord. On the right side here, you can access the 1TB hard drive, which you can swap to an SSD. Moving on to the front of the two consoles, the placement of the power and eject buttons are further apart, which is nice because a lot of times I confuse the two. Finally, the new controller included with the Pro has a light bar here on the trackpad. Performance-wise, depending on the game, it'll scale up to either 4K or 1440p. There is a noticeable difference, but it's not a mind-blowing difference. If you watch my video on whether it's worth getting a 4K curved TV, I talk about the visual comparison between 1080p versus 4K. If you don't have a 4K TV, the Pro is supposed to enhance the graphics even on a 1080p TV. The Pro doesn't support 4K Blu-rays, but you can stream 4K content, so make sure you have the bandwidth for that. The Wi-Fi connectivity though, the original launched without support for 802.11ac, which was the new standard at the time, but it also didn't support 5 GHz networks. The Pro supports both, which is good. With the increased power of the Pro, it'll enhance the PSVR performance with better visuals and smoother frame rates. So with all this said, at the end of the day, is it worth getting? Well, if you don't already have a PS4, then spending the extra $100 on the Pro over the Slim is a smarter choice to future-proof yourself for when you do decide to get a 4K TV. It still outperforms the original PS4 and PS4 Slim, and you're getting better graphics whether you own a 4K TV or not. If you already have a PS4, well, it's really tough to say. There is a noticeable improvement with the Pro, but not enough for every PS4 owner out there to go and upgrade. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.